What we're talking about today is remembering. Remembering the day before this found you. And what I mean by this is the healthy, active lifestyle. I was reminded, I went to a birthday dinner earlier in the week and I had a burger. And it had white bread on it. And I had some spinach and I'm pretty sure it had like a pound of butter on it. And I was like, you know what? It's game season. Let's get it 2014. It's all good. It wasn't all good. Why? Because I got home and I felt terrible. I didn't only feel bad physically, I felt bad mentally because I forgot what it felt like before I reached the healthy, active lifestyle. I forgot what it felt like to not have any energy. I forgot what it felt like to not be confident with my physical. I forgot what it felt like to operate at the highest level. I got comfortable. I didn't appreciate it as much because so many times in life, we elevate. Life is about progress. We try to get a better job. We try to live in a better neighborhood. We try to have more friends. We try to have more adventures, and we forget about the days before when we had nothing to little. It brought me back to the days where I couldn't run faster than anybody I knew. It brought me back to the days when I could barely put up a bench press bar with 10 pounds on each side. It brought me back to the days where I was that short kid. I was that kid that was afraid to take off his shirt in the PE class in the locker room. It brought me back to those days because I forgot them. I lost gratitude for how much amazing fitness I've been able to have in my life. And it brings me back to you remembering that day before. Maybe the day before Herbalife found you. Maybe the day before Friday Night Fit Club found you. Maybe the day before going to the gym found you. Maybe the day before today. You got to remember what it was like, because if you remember what it was like when you elevate, there'll always be an elevation. But if you forget what it was like, this just becomes normal. And I'm going to tell you right now, 124 people on a Friday night in the middle of January is not normal. This does not happen anywhere. There's no Friday Night Fit Club. Friday Night Fit Club is in the club with vodka drinks, with a lot of poor decisions and a lot of regret on Saturday morning. Yes. But you got to remember what it was like before this came into your life and be so grateful. I'm so grateful for the healthy, active lifestyle. I'm so grateful for Herbalife. I'm so grateful for health coaching. I'm so grateful for health in general because I got brought back to when I didn't have it. And when you get to constantly remind yourself of how good you have it, you live in that state of gratitude and you live in that elevation. And I challenge you to take yourself back to that day before. And I remembered it and it hurt me. I remember how bad it felt. But then I also remembered how good I feel. And I remember why I say no to everybody when they say, why don't you have a cookie? Why don't you have the cheesecake? Why don't you have the cupcakes? Why don't you have the burger? And I'm gonna tell them I want to feel like crap like you. I hate that feeling. That 30 seconds of how good that cookie tastes does not match the day that I feel like crap. Your body was the most precious thing given to you. You better take care of it. Unless you want to live like that day before or you want to live like Friday Night Fit Club. Thank you.